So my name is Daniel. Um, I am what you call an immigrant, and I'm from Romania. I left from Romania because I had a really bad job, and I don't know. My family didn't know what to do.
So did you leave your family?
Yeah,
Why?
I left my family because I thought it was better.
Are you married? Do you have children?
I'm married and I have one kid. She
What do you
is
say?
in
You
the
can't do that.
second grade.
You can't leave your family. Why don't you stay back home in Romania?
Why?
We
Because
don't want you in Denmark.
I don't care if you. I don't care if you don't want me. I want myself in Denmark. My family wants me in Denmark because they live a better life.
Do
since
we
I live
want
there.
him in Denmark?
No.
Why not? Tell me. Tell him to go home. Come on.
Asshole.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Get the road.
I really.
Go on, okay.
Portugal. Yes, we want to.
Portugal.
I really
Go to
don't care
Portugal.
if you, the listeners, don't want me, an immigrant, or me as a person in your country. Your government wants me. I pay taxes. If I pay taxes, it's me. I pay you.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I pay you. I pay taxes. Those taxes are your salary.
You don't pay taxes in Denmark. You just come to Denmark and have our girls and our bikes and our food.
I don't know how to ride a bike though.
Well, you will
When
easily
you pay
learn.
taxes, you pay us, but we need to pay back to help you.
Yeah, so I help
Can
you.
we
You
have
help
money
me.
back in your pocket?
Yeah, I help you. You help me. That's fair.
No. No.
Yes, it
You,
is.
you send the money into
Much
directly.
bigger salary, and I'm gonna go home a lot more often, and they're gonna see me a lot more, and maybe one day they're gonna come visit me. Yes, and they still love me right now. The integration. Well, that's a huge problem because me coming from a poor country in a quite rich country, well, not that easy. Everyone stereotypes me. Everyone calls me poor, everyone calls me a thief, everyone calls me everything.
If you had the opportunity to do that.
Probably, but what about our elders? We help immigrants more than we help our own people.
Well, if he's going to
Everyone-
if he's going to support the community, I don't see any reason why he's not allowed to be here.
Come on, please. Help me. Help Mikkel a little, please. Come on. Yeah.
I'm gonna help him.
Go on.
I'm gonna help him, and I'm gonna say this. I'm a smoker, and I throw all my cigarette butts in the trash. Do you do that?
No, because
Exactly.
I don't want to start a trash fire.
Well, we have to put it out before, but you're just littering, and I care more for this country than you do.
Ethics of reading because I really like reading, and I think everyone should read something about politics or news or what they like. How can we solve our problems, or how can we get through the difficulties? There are lots of teenagers out there who try to solve their problems or copy them. Reading and learning new things make us think in a different ways and understand people who think different from us. So it helps us to understand our problems and issues more easily and faster. Actually, we read books in our mother language mostly, but I think books don't have any languages. They have knowledge, ideas, and language is just a way to understand them. The most important thing to do to understand books is criticize and analyze a book in so many different ways. This can improve how can we solve our problems? How can we get through the difficulties? There are lots of teenagers out there who try to solve their problems or copy them. Reading and learning new things make us think in a different ways and understand people who think different from us. So it helps us to solve our problems and issues more easily and faster. Actually, we read books in our
Computers
mother.
are faster than reading. I get ideas from computer. Why do I need a book? It's boring. Oh.
Because it helps us to improve our critical thinking abilities. And we can criticize something.
I don't like reading,
but
You can choose whatever you want to read. Like, you can read comics, you can read...
I don't like
we
reading.
can also choose to have a life.
No, I don't like books.
Can't I read any book on the computer or listen to them?
Yeah. But your eyes will hurt.
Am I authority if I read a book too? They're gonna
Isn't
get
it
tired.
a much better idea to just watch movies, okay, and have some fun? Boring books, no.
Yeah.
No.
But
I can't
I
take
like
a
movies
go
too,
out
but
and take
in
a read a book.
books there are lots of knowledge. So when we read them, we get that knowledge, and it helps us to criticize and analyze the
You help
things.
us criticize you.
Well,
What?
I totally
No, listen
agree.
to her.
I agree. I totally agree with you. It's very nice to go in Hyde Park, Speaker's Corner, to find someone that I finally agree with. I agree with.
And what I
Well
thought
done.
actually was that we should record. Has anybody recorded this speech? And I'd like to play it to my students, really.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Person, you should be part of the right wing. Or if you're wearing hijab or going to the church regularly, you should be uneducated. Or if you don't want to talk about politics much, you should be unconscious. As you can see, society is never pleased. Whether you're hardworking, they could call you as a nerd. They might be put the labels on, but remember that we have enough power to take them off.
Well, come on. I don't think. Do you think that we have labels on? Do you wear labels?
Nah.
No, I'm not wearing it. We don't. Can you see my label? What are you talking about?
Are you calling me cheap?
And I'm so precious and I don't want to put the label, so I just want to stop it.
You want to stop it? Okay. All right. So then, I would like to hear some more.
Assuming that you were a girl and you're a bit curvy, summer is coming. You really love summer as women. Although you are both scared and sick of people who are teasing you every chance they get. You would experience so many bad memories. And what is the best thing you can do? Go and cry all day long? Hurt yourself? Or stay in silence? Yes, you were scared, but no one cared. Unfortunately, it happens every time.
Isn't the girl's fault? Like, why does she cry? It's not my fault.
Yes, she knows it, but you know the society makes it.
Why should society care?
She cries because you can't keep her mouth shut.
Yes, that. Otherwise, we couldn't make any differences. Being different is beautiful. Remind this to yourself every day. We are people, not objects. Thank you.
Every year more and more people die because of it, but we are the ones who can stop it. Maybe it's better to start by defining it so that we can understand the problem better. Racism means hatred or intolerance towards another race or races. Unfortunately, there is a growing tendency in racist movements according to statistics. I find it weird that people have started to come closer, but they are getting far away instead of understanding each other. They humiliate him. Sorry.
People die. I don't care.
Actually, if
Other people die.
but every person has their life, and that's important, I think. His name was Muhammad. One day, a few students at school teased at him and beat him. Then he never came back to school again. We can see many more examples around us, like children, refugees dying on borders or boats on news every day.
Okay, so you actually talking bad about teachers because he didn't come back to school or what?
What he didn't come back to school.
Are you talking bad about teachers because
No.
he didn't come back to school? And you can do you blame the teachers for that?
No,
No?
actually,
Okay.
students
I just
beat
want to
him,
understand it.
and he never.
Yeah. Okay.
But there is no reason in it. How can a person be spiritual anyone else of a future that you can choose in a life? White or black, Muslim or Christian, Turkish, Danish, English, it is not important because we are all equal and have to respect each other.
Talk about some recent problems that most countries and also ours have. First of all, because of some political reasons, people face with various troubles such as famine, drought, or hunger, especially in Africa. In the Middle East, there are wars and a lot of people are migrating or dying, unfortunately. In Europe, there are migration and unemployment. In the United States, there is an increasing racist attitude due to the new president, whom many American citizens aren't content with. As Turkey, we also have numerous problems, but the most important one is no referendum.
So are you actually talking bad about Trump?
Maybe.
Maybe. You know, I'm a huge fan of Trump. No, I'm not, but you know.
It's blonde. He's blonde like you.
I'm sorry?
He's blonde. He's really blonde.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, that's right.
So
That represents
the
his
blonde
knowledge.
team. The blonde team.
Yeah, exactly. So, okay, so all right.
Okay.
Okay. As a Turkey, we also have numerous problems, but the most important one is no referendum. So Turkish citizens will vote for the Turkish model of presidency. But actually, I have some hesitation and anxiety about this model, because I strongly believe that there must be separation of powers. I mean, any person, president or whoever, shouldn't have the power of controlling every institution in a country, because it hinders equal treatment towards all parties and their followers.
Oh.
So, in my opinion, democracy is not applying what the majority says. It's the fair and equal treatment to every single citizen, even if he or she votes for the government party or opposition party. Does not matter, actually.
You go, girl.
Exactly.
And the leader of a country should share this responsibility and power with the assembly and be loyal to the constitution. Because, sorry.
Do you think do you think that politicians can be loyal to the constitution every day they make decisions?
Yeah, it should be. Why not?
It should be. Yeah, why? Yes, why not? That's right. Yeah, I think it's fine. Thank you so much.
In love, in business, in health, in all the other ways that life can go wrong. And when things get tough, that's when you're gonna do the best thing you can do, creating art. You had a bad day, try to dance for hours until it makes you happy. Had a bad grade from an exam, listen to some music by your favorite band.
I think it's so easy to say.
Yes. It's easy and you can do that.
No, I think it's very difficult to do that.
Where do I get a few hours free if I have to work all day for dancing or drawing? I don't have any time.
You can do other things that makes you happy. I don't know what makes you happy. I'm just sharing my thoughts.
You also mentioned Van Gogh. You know, he cut off his ear. There's no inspiration. I can't get any inspiration of him.
He was an alcoholic that cut off his ear.
Exactly.
You don't have to see this part of him. I'm talking about other part.
Well, that's the part of him that he showed us. So.
If you want to see that part, you see that part. If you want to see other part,
But he still managed.
Fine. Yeah, go on.
Okay. At the same time, he still managed to accomplish something.
yes.
But if you make art and you have a problem, the problem won't go away. You're just procrastinating.
Yeah.
You're just pushing it further.
I'm
You
not.
still have to deal with it.
I'm not saying that it will completely make everything okay, because it won't, I know that. But it will make you feel better. I don't know, maybe it won't work for you, but it works for me, and I'm here to share my ideas and thoughts with you here.
Well, I'm not you. How do you know it's gonna work on me?
I don't know,
But I see what you mean, because I couldn't agree more. One way to go is to spend your time feeling sorry for yourself, okay, and complaining. And what the other thing is, what you're suggesting right now, to do something nice, something that you like, something that you care about. Why not? Yes, you're procrastinating, probably. It won't solve the problem you are dealing with, but then it gives you some time to gather your thoughts and to relax and to smile again. So go ahead, girl.
Marcel, hearing me saying that we can solve our problems by creating art could make you feel like I am lying to you or I am totally making it all up. But here's the thing. Our culture is made of art. Our values compose our culture, and art is the only key to lay the foundations of it. All we can do is to accept this difference and see it as a new way to create. That's the best way to make ourselves immortal. Thank you.
Because many European countries want us to obtain visa. Some people may see us terrorists. Why? Because we are live too close to Middle East, where the bomb always explode. In here, we have 532 murders. Why? Because of terrorism. And it means we are not guilty